I have some amazing fabrics to share with you all, but first, let's talk about who the giveaway winners are. I'm Mari with Mari Sews, and thanks for hanging with me, you all. So today I have a whole lot of fabric to show you that I've gotten from Melanated Fabrics, Mood Fabrics, Fabric Mart, and Joann's. But first, I want to get into the giveaway. By the way, if you're here for the fabric haul and not the giveaway, you can just forward on to the next chapter. This giveaway is one big thank you from me to you. And I'm really excited to announce who the winner is. Now, let me just refresh your memory on what this giveaway is. So one lucky winner is going to be getting this really nice clapper. This says Cut Sew Wear on it, as well as a whole bunch of patterns here from Auset's Treasure. Now, this is the point where I'm going to tell you about Auset's Treasure, because if you haven't been shopping her, you've been missing out. Auset's Treasure is an Etsy shop that's run by a sewist who's been at the game now for, I think she said over 30 years. Whenever you purchase from her, she actually throws in an extra pattern for you, which is really nice. And she does ship internationally, you all. Of course, I'm going to link to her in the description box below so that way you can check her out. Not only is the winner going to get this clapper and all of these patterns, but they are also going to be getting a free digital pattern from Mieka's Digital. And so that's really exciting. And Auset's Treasure was actually so generous in giving patterns that she's sponsoring a second winner, you all. The second winner is going to get all of these patterns here. Let's find out who our winners are. It's time for the drawing. We're drawing for first place.
We're drawing the first piece.
And the winner is Dale! Yay! Dale, make sure that you send me an email to mari@marisews.com so that way I can get all of this fabulous stuff out to you. Now let's find out who the second winner is. It's Sherry Ford! Yay! Sherry, same with you. Make sure that you send me an email to mari@marisews.com and I'm gonna make sure that I get this stuff out to you as well. And a big thank you to both Mieka's Digital and Auset's Treasure for the wonderful patterns. Okay, so now let's talk about some fabric. This first one that I have here, I picked up from Melanated Fabrics. And what's nice about Melanated Fabrics, I mean, other than their fabrics, is that they attach these cards to all of them that really let you know what you've got here. On this card, she tells you what this fabric is made up of, the width of the fabric, how many yards you have, and some care instructions. So it's really kind of easy. You don't have to guess too much about this stuff. This one, I think, was designed by Mimi G. And if you look closely, there's a bunch of little frogs on them. These frogs are all over the island of Puerto Rico, Hawaii, and well, in other islands as well. But they have this really beautiful little song and they go, "Coqui, coqui." Well, these little frogs are actually really well loved in Puerto Rico. And there's a good reason for it. There's a beautiful origin story from the indigenous people of Puerto Rico, the Tainos. If you're interested in the origin story of this little guy, I'm going to pop a link up here for you to check out a video on that. The origin stories towards the end of that video. This fabric has actually got me thinking about a nice little summer dress. So I'm thinking about making McCall's 7971 with this fabric. And actually, I'm thinking this short little view up here, but with these sleeves. And if you look at the back here, you can see this back has an opening right there at the waist and over here. So I think that this would make a nice, light, fun little dress. So next I have fabric from Mood. This fabric here is a pleated yellow chiffon. It's a poly chiffon. And I bought this for $13.99 a yard. I really love the pleats on this, you all. And actually, I have a skirt in mind for this. Maybe a little matching top if I have enough. I bought 3 yards of this stuff and I'm really excited to use it. I've never used a pleated fabric like this before, so I think it's gonna be really fun. I also got a bunch of green polyester fabric. This is a woven. I'm not sure what type of fabric it is. But it's described as an enamel green polyester lining solid. I got 5 yards of this stuff, you all. It's just really a whole bunch of green fabric. But isn't this color beautiful, that deep green? This deep green actually reminds me of the leaves from my flowers that are coming up in my garden bed. This fabric right here is $3.99 a yard, and I got 5 yards of it because I'm envisioning real fancy sleeves on a blouse for this one. And I'm gonna need some extra in case I make a boo-boo. One of the really nice things that I like about ordering from Mood is that whenever you order from them, once you hit like different levels, you can order like a certain number of swatches, up to 5 swatches per order. Now you guys already know that Fabric Mart sucked me into one of their sales. And not only that, but my mom was watching my one video where I was talking about how I would sew her anything, just not anything for her dog. Well, she actually kind of took me up on that. So she wanted this fabric that I ordered for her on Fabric Mart. And this is a strawberry cotton modal lightweight jersey knit. What she wants is a little tiny strappy, long maxi dress for the hot weather. And so we're gonna make that happen. That strawberry color jersey was $4.80 a yard, and I got 4 yards of it. And then I also got this really nice fabric. This is a deep lemon yellow polyester lycra crepe double knit. This is 58 inches wide, and I paid $6.50 a yard for it, and I got 3 yards of it. You guys, I can't tell you how nice this is. It doesn't have much stretch in this direction. It does give a little more in the other. I'm actually planning on making one of this dress. Now, you guys have seen this pattern before. This is Simplicity 3503, but I really want to make View E, which is this one right here, without all the embellishments around the neckline. But I just feel like that would be beautiful. And then look at the colors on this one. If I can just, here we go. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's that green. They're just kind of like mixed in there with all of those purples and pinks that really catches my eye on this one. And this is a really nice lightweight knit. So this is a rayon lycra print that I picked up. And you can see it's white on the other side. And so it is printed only on one side. I paid $9 a yard for this one, and I picked up 4 yards. I'm actually thinking that this will be it's going to be a couple of projects. I'm thinking a really nice t-shirt dress. You know, just like a basic, easy to wear, throw it on, get out the door type of dress. And also, I would really like a top out of this. Now that fabric just makes me really happy. And look at this one, you guys. This one has really big lily flowers all over them. This is a lycra crepe double knit, and I paid $6.50 a yard. This one is actually no longer available. I did check for you guys. All of these fabrics, if they're still available, I'm going to put them in the description box below so that way you can find them in case you're interested. But unfortunately, this one's sold out. Because the flowers on this one are so big, I am thinking maxi dress all the way, maybe even a maxi skirt. But whatever it is, I just feel like I need to take advantage of how big the scale is on this. And look at this crepe, you guys. This crepe is heaven. And it is the same on both sides. You see, so it's pretty much the same. It is so nice. I actually have a romper in mind for this one with like ruffly sleeves and stuff. It's going to be beautiful. This fabric is a polyester bubble crepe, and it has that vertical stripe running on it. It's 60 inches wide. I paid $6 a yard for this, and I picked up 4 yards. So I have plenty. And then I also got a cotton voile. So this one is I believe it's a 58 inch wide cotton voile. It is really vibrant on one side and not as much on the other, but it's not crazy noticeable. This is their red and white overlapping circles. Can you see the circles in there? I think this fabric would be a very beautiful shirt dress. And so I'm hoping to get that around and add that to my closet for summer too. Picked up this fabric, and honestly, I'm not sure what it is. It's some kind of, it looks like a crepe almost. I know it's polyester, but it's super soft on one side, a little rougher on the other. I actually picked this up because I wanted to make a pretty basic little slip to go under some of my sheer stuff. I have a sneaking suspicion that I won't be working from home for too much longer this year. And so if I do need to go into the office, I want to make myself a slip so that way I can wear some of the more sheer things that I wouldn't typically wear into the office. So those are all of the fabrics that I recently picked up. I picked up a lot of lightweight wovens this time around because I felt like that was a big hole in my stash, and I wanted some lightweight wovens for the hot weather that's coming up. Looking at this pile of fabrics, it's now a mountain on my floor, just makes me so happy. It's like the one time I don't mind folding something. I hate folding clothes, but fabric, I will pet, play, and fold fabric all day long. Anyone else out there feel the same way? If you enjoyed hanging with me and looking at all of the fabrics that I picked up, you might actually like checking out this video over here where I share with you all of my patterns that I had recently picked up. And until next time, I sincerely hope that you find joy and have a wonderful day.